I think yeah, you just get your chance for your second shot. I think like
Cool.
he can't see you in like all of this just from one arrow, and he was a bit drunk anyway because he was on like third watch, so he'd been in the pub for a while. So just make another attack roll or 2 attack rolls.
Probably not without advantage this time, I guess, but whatever, it still hits.
17 is a hit. 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 4. Like, you still don't know where you are. Beat a 12.
Not happening.
Okay, yeah, you like thwack him like straight there, and like he drops it, and he like starts running for the ship. Zeta, at this point, you like run out, and you just, I guess you probably hear the sound of like the crossbow mechanism go, and
yeah, I've drawn a throwing knife at the ready.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess this guy, like, you see him like running away. You have dark vision, so yeah, and there's enough light around that you can get your kind of grayscale, black and white. You see this guy moving out from underneath his bit of cover, running for like the gangplank up to the ship.
Yeah, so I take aim and I launch a throwing knife at the guy.
Okay. I guess at this like, what's the range on a dart? Pretty bad. So you're at disadvantage. So give me 2d20 dh1. And then plus 6.
Wait, so D...
Actually, you can just roll the... Oh, wait, your attack rolls aren't working, are they, for some reason? So it's 2d20 dh1 plus 6.
No spaces.
Roll D20 DH
1.
1.
And then
Anything else?
plus 6.
Plus 6.
Oh. That's weird.
You do 2d20.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So that is... The best one is a 13. So that is yeah, that's a hit, and your minimum damage kills him. Like so, we won't even make you roll. Yeah, you just throwing knife just like flies out and hits the guy inside, and then he collapses like over the gangplank. You have successfully dealt with Roach and his entire crew.
At which
You
point,
have 3 crew members surviving.
when I see he's kind of gone down, I sort of sprint out. I'm literally like sprinting.
Okay.
I motion to Zeta, like, come on, we need to hold the ship. Because Zeta, I'm obviously fairly badly wounded. I look at Zeta, I'm like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to go. We need to
Alright,
secure
cool.
the ship and
Yeah.
wait for the others.
Okay.
I'll hold the ramp. You search the ship for others things. I'll make sure no one else comes in.
Yep, I agree. So I'll run up the gangplank
Cool.
and onto the ship.
We'll cut back to the conversation between the silver-haired elf lady and the other two at the
I've
moment.
taken cover on the top of the gangplank on the ship, like going prone.
So
with my crossbow.
this the half elf leans down and she like scoops a little bag off of the side of Roach and just kind of opens it and pulls out a little key. Goes, well, to the victors go the spoils, and she tosses it to Gwaine and drops the pouch back on Roach's chest and like leans back and says, I mean, so what's this crate or box or object you're looking for? I am intrigued. We don't get much drama when we usually stop over here in Port Crumble. It's a quiet little town. I do like it for those reasons, but, you know, excitement is always to be chased.
As to we are, man. However, I do not question my work when it comes.
Oh, interesting. Men like discreet men like you are in short supply. She stands up and like basically like
Sounds like she's trying to hire us for an escort agency or something.
she's a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. She like basically like strides from her seat like directly into Gwaine's personal space, and just kind of like runs a finger along his jaw. It's like, well, and then spins around and claps at like one of the two guys. You see the big one just kind of like roll his eyes and like turn around and walk back over to the other side of the bar and sit down at one of these tables where some people are playing cards and pick up a hand he evidently abandoned in concern. And like the other one just kind of like fishes out this little bag from his side and tosses it to her. She grabs it at the end, spins to you, and is like, I may have need of men of your profession.
I said, no, thanks. I don't want any drugs.
She smiles and like, those might come later. We wait for celebrations for that. And she hands the bag to Roach and goes, the name's Elia.
Roach?
Not Roach.
Is
Gwaine.
he dead?
Gwaine, sorry. Gwaine. The name's Elia.
Definitely weird.
You tried so hard. You know,
You tried.
She's just like handed the corpse of Roach like
No.
a massive bag of crack or something.
No, she hands this little bag and like drops it into Gwaine's hand if you take it.
Yeah.
And he goes, the name's Elia. Do get in contact if you ever are looking for a business opportunity. It would be a pleasure to see fine gentlemen such as yourself again.
She distribute my pork crumble crumble. That's a business
And
opportunity.
she goes, it has been my utmost sincere pleasure meeting you, fine gentlemen. And she like puts her hand out towards Darrock and goes, and you are?
I said Darrow Bone Boiler.
A strong name. And then she turns to Gray.
She's taking the
She
piss.
turns to you and goes and like holds out her hand again.
Hold your hand out. Thank you, my dear. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. She goes, I do hope to see you again. Enjoy your new ship, I suppose. And she smiles and strides off to her friends. And like, you see the guy who was still waiting with the sword. Finish flirting? Can we play the hand now? And she like waves a hand at him, and they stride back. Yeah, if you open the little bag, which I presume you do.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Oh,
Don't open
what?
it.
Okay,
Don't open it now.
Okay.
I wait
Oh yeah,
5
okay, fine.
seconds,
Okay.
then open it.
Okay.
Yeah, can we like move outside and then open
Yeah.
it?
I mean, it is pissing it down with rain outside, and you do have 3 hostages in here, and like a bunch of dead bodies. Who the barkeeper's like, I mean, guys, I didn't like him, but if you could kindly remove your trash.
Also,
That
we
is
want
not
the
the
bodies.
dragon
We get
stuff
paid for the
outside.
bodies.
Do we,
Oh, right, okay.
We did.
You get paid for living crew members.
Yeah,
and
oh, not for
Ten
dead.
gold
I guess
per
the
living
other
But don't we
is
have
like
to prove they're dead?
proof of death for the other crew is handy.
Right,
No,
let's
but
take
we
it to the
don't have any
local
gold.
coroner's office, get a death certificate.
You still get a
printed.
little bit of gold. I
No, it's
think.
down in the middle.
Heads. We take
oh, you know,
heads, obviously.
10 gold per living crew member. You get gold, I believe, for dead roach.
Yeah, so
But-
roach
yeah.
will keep.
The others are just randomers, so you can just pitch them off the side of the island if you so desire.
Yeah, it's a good disposal method.
Yeah. Just-
Um,
turns out the ground below is just filled with corpses.
One day it'll actually reach up.
Corpses and feces.
Well, how all the
Lovely.
undead get to the ground, isn't it?
Just climbing on top of everyone. Oh, so I get back up, or I don't even know. Anyway, so you is your plan to just drag the dead ones out, just pitch them over the side of the island?
Is it mojito time?
I wish it was.
Oh.
It's almost as good. Almost as
I
good.
don't really understand, but okay. Robbie's just flipped to chat and is waiting. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you start dragging bodies outside, marching your like, or in the case of Imps, just like dragging by his feet the unconscious bodies or dead bodies, like varying degrees of not with it, people outside. Yeah. Okay, so we cut back to the ship. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt later. You search like the kind of the hold, and you just find it's mostly full of cargo. No people, as far as you can tell.
We like to see.
I search for invisible cargo.
Invisible cargo. Yeah.
Do I find any paint in the cargo?
Probably. You might find like some basic. I don't know, like. Would there really be a need for like paint or anything similar on a ship?
Oh, I just want to rename this ship.
You might have to. You're gonna have to wait on that, I think, or buy some paint. So there's no paint on the ship. You do, however, find this massive, like right at the back, this big ass stone.
chest.
Like it comes up to about like probably the height of Skovac, and then it's like 6 foot square on the top dimensions, and like on the top of it is this giant
That's
like
bigger
red
than the table.
rose, which is the symbol of Bardra. So,
Okay.
I think you found your
so-
target, essentially.
Am I within shouting range of Skovac?
Yeah, I think he's pretty close. He might not hear you over the, but you can like pop your head back up and go, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, so I go back up to the deck and I shout to Skovac and say, "Wait, what exactly is this box? What does it look like? What's it supposed to have in it?"
I know they didn't put a
the-
picture of the box on the monitor poster. It kind of seems like they should have put a picture of the box on the monitor poster, given that it's worth more than
It
the
just said-
person we're hunting. But you
It said,
know,
Right, so we
Chest.
don't know. This is good. Right, okay.
It's
So
a
I drop down
large
below deck.
chest marked with the seal of the Iron Rose. The Iron Rose being the symbol you just saw. It's like on every single flag.
Okay. So I drop down below deck and I go back to this chest and I attempt to open it.
Okay. Give me a strength test. Straight up. If you have athletics, you can roll that, but I don't believe you do.
Stats. So what do I roll? A strength save or
Just strength test. So just plus your strength modifier. No.
which is 8?
So it's a -1. Indeed,
Minus
-1.
one.
We have found Zeta's weakness.
Strength. Yeah, I need to work on that.
You just flip people and stab them.
So what am I looking at? A
D20 -1.
D20 -1.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
No weaknesses.
There are no weaknesses when you roll this good. Okay. I have to figure out what's actually in the box now.
You don't know?
Let's
What's
play out
in
of this
the
scene.
box?
No, you
I
just
think
slide
it's
it
the-
over,
the-
and it's like
slide the
golden
bodies
light
on the
straight
top.
out the Pulp Fiction briefcase just starts shining.
It's a golden turd, isn't it?
Giant golden turd. No, I know what it is. So you slide it open, and I mean it's dark down here, so you're seeing in black and white, but you see massive amounts of like bars about yay long, yay wide, each marked with a circular stamp of the Iron Rose. Just literally all the way through.
Do I recognize what they mean and what they are, what they're
I mean,
worth?
the bars, I mean, if you tap them, they're metal.
Okay.
And like lots of these little like bars kind of all linked together. The mark and stuff, like if you get some light down here, you'll be able to see the color, which may help. I mean, metal is more discernible when it's not in black and white.
Okay.
It's
Scan the room,
totally
see if there's any way
not
of shedding light
gold,
on this.
guys. It's totally not gold.
Well, I mean, you can go up and get like a torch or something, or like it's probably a torch somewhere in here. If you spend enough time searching around, you can light up a torch, and yeah, it is a whole bunch of gold bars, gold ingots. You would probably be able to put together. These are basically like Bardra official stamped trade bars. So if you give me 2 seconds. Actually, you don't know the exact value of like an ingot of pure gold.
Well, the trade bars are.
No, but like I mean, they're trade bars used in like exchanges between powerful people, not random ass pit fighter guy. I mean, I guess actually no.
Yeah,
I'm being
but
unfair. Give me an intelligence check.
If they're a trade bar, they would be standard price.
Yeah, but
because
like
they're a trade bar.
But would he know the standard price? Is the issue?
yeah, like
He
this is the
does
thing.
raise a
Like,
good point.
No.
He does not
Yeah.
know the standard price.
I can't actually remember. No, you have no idea. You know,
does not know
you
what
know
gold
that
is. Sorry.
gold is worth
Sorry,
money, and
viewers.
this is a lot of gold.
Okay, so I think okay, that's fine. I close the chest again, and I go back above deck, and
Yeah. So, I guess Skovac, you're like standing there. You probably like wandered around the top deck now, I guess. Now that you know the hold is clear.
No,
I get those two, like.
I think because I thought the Grey Head woman was like someone trying to steal a bounty, so I think that was in what happened in my head. What
I guess
happened?
at
So
this point, like,
I am very
others-
much holding guard on the.
At this point, the
gangplank.
others are probably like dragged over a couple of like the unconscious people, or like the cabin boy, and just kind of toss them
I'm
on.
still kind of like skittish and just like get him in, and we'll secure the
Yeah.
ship, secure the ship, okay? And
Okay.
he's kind of
We'll
a
say
little
like
bit
as
paranoid.
those two come
I'm
up the
not
top,
total.
like you just see Zeta's head like pop up above deck, and like, yeah. How good are you at hiding like the fact that you've just seen probably more money than anyone you've ever known? All of the people you've ever known have put together.
I'm not good at hiding stuff, so I'm going to be like, yeah, I found the box.
Cool. Team reactions.
Good.
Okay.
What's in the
Good.
box?
No. Well done, Zeta. Thanks for
What's in
helping.
the box?
No, good,
Good.
good.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I will
in the
do you a
motherfucking box.
trade. I will give you the box and take my share for the reward of the bounty, but I want this ship.
Why don't we just all keep this ship, and we all keep
Well,
the
you
money?
can ride on my ship, but it's my ship.
Why is it your ship?
I want the ship, okay?
He wants his name on the deed.
I-
Or like official ownership papers.
So if we all go through a breakup, it's going to be twice as bad if I lose half the like a quarter of this ship. You know, it's
Okay, none of us actually have this ship. We just killed the guy who shipped this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and now we take it.
okay.
It's pretty straightforward.
And Carl
Okay,
the cowboy is like,
I'm claiming dibs.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to explain
How
how
about-
this works very quickly. The ship belongs to whoever holds the key, and I have the key.
That's exactly. He doesn't.
Denied dibs.
God damn it. Carl at this point is like, if we're prisoners, can we go inside? Because I think I'm like to freeze if I stay on deck much longer.
Shut up, cabin boy.
It's so fucking cold.
Yeah, we chuck him inside. Well, I take him inside. Take him inside.
Yeah.
Then we-
Okay, so like, did all of you head like below deck?
Yeah, we don't have a reason.
Yeah. We just all go.
Let's
Okay,
go
yeah.
back. Go back to kind of paranoidly staying on deck for as long as he can before he
Okay,
starts getting hypothermia.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to like have a quick wander around the deck, because I presume if you're being paranoid, you scout it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, basically the only thing up here like is the door to there's a door at the front which you open up is basically like a small storeroom with a few like bedrolls in it for, like where the space allows to fit crew.
Yeah.
And then this under the like I guess it's the forecastle, so the aft castle, there's a nicer looking door in which is locked. Yeah.
Cool.
And then yeah, that's the ship, the lustful lapwing, and then a lot of scaffolding all over the place.
Cool. Can I attempt to?
Okay, can we
I
name
don't
the
have thieves'
ship?
tools, do I? I don't get to start with thieves' tools, did I?
Do you start with these tools?
Well, I do normally do, but I remember you saying things about we didn't have our normal venturing pack.
No, yeah, I didn't give you explorers packs because you guys were like just like you start
Okay,
with sufficient supplies
But
to get.
can I start with
So I believe you have.
thieves' tools? In that case, yeah. Cool.
I think.
Can I attempt to
I'm-
pick the blocks then?
Yeah. Give me Dex test plus proficiency, so
Yeah.
+5. Thank you.
Nope.
Door is stubborn. Old lock. Nearly breaks your pick, and you just like give up. So did you head down to below deck?
Well, yeah.
So-
I still stay. I
that-
still stay as long on deck as long as I can before I start. I guess roll a Constitution save.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can just pull up the gangplank if you want.
Yeah,
instead
I
of
guess
that.
I do that. I would probably do that, and
Yeah, I mean, I'll give that to you as you know ships, and actually you are drunk. Maybe you just I don't know. I'll sit on this.
yeah. No, like if I didn't even
I
think of
probably should
it.
have asked it.
Yeah.
Like Finbar, I probably should have asked this ages ago. Is this a seafaring ship or an airship?
This is an airship, but the air equipment is currently damaged. So at the
Okay.
moment, it's basically a glorified boat. It will like bob slightly over the Nether, which is the golden clouds that like separate you from the world
We
below.
need some oars.
So just like kind of hover. It's basically a glorified hovercraft that looks like a boat. If you get the stuff up top repaired, it will be fully functional airship again.
Are we agreed that we should use some of our bounty to actually get this repaired?
Well, we don't actually have the bounty until we get to the
We don't.
place.
We
when
don't know
we do
anything
get
about the bounty.
Yeah.
We do get.
But the thing is, we have to repair the ship to get the bounty. Is the problem?
Yeah. One of the two guys is just like kind of how much are we worth? Question.
I actually tell him that he is legit worth nothing.
Oh.
It actually states in the thing, which guy is it?
Just normal crew member. All like Roach is worth money, alive or dead.
No, I know how much they're worth. Which character speaking?
This is Greg. No,
Oh.
not Greg. Greg died. Daryl.
Well,
You actually captured Daryl and Carol.
Daryl. Yeah. That Roach is worth dead money, dead or alive. It says that Carol over there is worth 10 gold, and it says that Daryl is worth -2 gold.
Who just tries to shrink into a corner. Okay. So, any of you gonna raise the point of the chest?
Yeah, I've already asked what's in the box. I was being serious. I wasn't just quoting 7 at that point.
What's in the box?
Yeah.
So, I guess the airship conversation is kind of like, we'll talk about that tomorrow. What's in the box?
Compromise. I get to name the airship.
I happily say yes.
Yeah, I knew
Assume
you
the
would,
others do
Garrett.
too. And by that I mean I'd not even listen to the others. I just go, yeah, what's in the box?
Okay. More gold than you've ever seen in your life. Follow me. I'll lead them to the chest and open it again.
I don't know. Probably not.
I shit my pants.
Just more gold than you've ever seen in your life. I proceed to shit myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna go over and inspect it? Is that the plan? Like, what's the plan? Team? Talk to me.
Look, Garrett.
I cook it.
As soon as if Stuart gets taken to the box, he just like okay. He like goes okay. This is my new spot where I sit, and I just like sit in front of the box. Like literally,
Yeah, the box is like as tall as you, so somebody has to give you a boost for you to see inside the box.
I happily do that.
yeah.
So,
So you are now all standing around this crate, this big stone chest that is just like filled with bars. Does anyone want to make an intelligence test to see if they know how much of
Yes.
what a
I
thing is
know.
worth?
I've already failed mine. There's no point.
I'm going to take mine.
can you roll for me?
We can actually click save because you're not proficient or anything. So, Gwaine don't know shit.
Yeah, can I roll?
Yep.
Which one? Just
Int plus. If you think one of your skills applies, you're welcome to add it.
Good.
Probably not.
I failed.
So you've rolled 1. You don't have enough modifiers put
Oh.
together
As
to get
a
one.
sailor
I rolled 2
slash
bags, sorry.
pirate,
I know,
would I
back.
get proficiency?
Being
Probably not. I think not. To be fair.
No. These are government official stuff.
Yeah, no.
No. In the first, so none of you know exactly how much these are worth. So if you take them to somebody with
It's a shit ton of
an
gold.
official
We know
business
it's worth
that
a
gets
lot,
paid,
but
you know it's worth a lot of money.
However-
do you want to start trying to count them? Because that'll take all night.
the actual question is, from what I can tell from these bars, they're all marked.
Each of them are stamped with the seal of the Iron Rose. So these
they
are.
numbered.
Sorry.
Are they numbered as well?
That would make it a hell of a lot easier.
Surely they must have
I
a trade
guess.
number.
Yeah, I guess they all have
Wait,
identification marks. So basically, but you would recognize that as these are military property.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're
One,
numbered, though.
These are military.
Yeah,
2, they're probably stolen. 3, they're probably marked.
What do you mean probably stolen? Of course they're stolen. You don't think they're just working for the Queen, do you?
So the actual point of selling these is going to be very hard.
Trade them.
Anyone that isn't the original owners.
Thank you.
I mean, how much gold are we going to get, right? Let's figure that one out first. If we turn
Look,
them in.
let's put it this way: who's going to buy these that isn't the military?
Well, I mean, he was clearly taking them somewhere.
Wait, hold on. The bounty's for this, right?
Yeah.
Should
How
we
much
just
is it?
return the chest with nothing inside?
Then
I mean, technically we'd be right. If
I
we say
think-
anything on the bounty about...
what's the thing? That's a great idea for making money. A very good idea for getting us killed.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
yeah. So
How much is the bounty offering for this box?
100 gold for the box.
Oh,
That is
if we
obviously
knew
less
how
than-
much this was worth.
That is quite a lot of
Wait,
money.
hold on.
That's still quite a lot of money.
Why don't we just... Guys, why
My
don't
point
we
is, it could be a lot of money.
Can we interrogate the crew?
Yeah.
I'm always up for
Why
interrogation.
don't we just find out where the hell they got this stuff from?
They probably stole it.
That's great.
I'd
Have you
probably
considered
take
joining the police?
Get Carol in
Yes,
here.
from the
Get Carol in
military
here
base
now.
Pork Orcus.
Why don't we just? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I go
At
drag.
this point, I go above deck and grab Carol and drag him down.
Okay. Carol's like, he's scared. He's seen you like murder people already this evening. Yeah. What do you drag him down? You just drag him to the box and push his face in all this gold. Is that the?
Oh, okay. Carol, my favorite cabin boy. Where'd the gold come from?
He like looks at like, holy fuck.
Shit.
Like, I mean, I can make you make insight rolls, but all of you have enough sense to know this dude has never seen inside this box. And like, he it's like, we were just, the captain made all the deals. I'm just a sailor. We picked this up in like just outside Port Orcus, a little smuggler's cove. Scary bitch in a red cloak, like, palms it off to us, and then she just jumped off the side of the island, if you can believe that. I mean, yeah, then we put it on the ship. I was told not to look in it.
How do you palm off a massive box? I'm suspicious.
What do you mean?
Because
I'm joking. Don't worry.